We reached 100 subs recently, and damn, you guys really did fucking crush it. Hold on. Mechanic. Anyway, um, I'd just like to say thank you to everybody that has been giving me their support throughout the whole channel's life. Um, I would like to say a huge thank you to my mate Chevy. I only met him like 2 years ago, or three actually now. But we are basically really big best friends. Probably one of the best that have encouraged me to go and keep going through with the content and stuff. And we pretty much are like recently. It's just been 24/7. We go and I talk to him, and he pretty much just sits there listening to me ramble about how or what next videos I'm going to be making. um, he has been there for my number one reason why I started doing YouTube. Um, he's pretty good encouragement really when you have someone cheering you on really. Um, like the history of like how I actually met him was is actually how I like on my first time actually playing the sport. And what happened was around like 2020, after I got out of like a serious relationship with someone. It was after a few weeks. Me and this guy that I used to talk to, he was like, "Hey, you want to go play airsoft and meet up for like the first time ever?" And I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." Like definitely not like stranger danger or anything. Like guys don't do that. But I was like, "Fuck yeah, let's do it." Like meet up with my internet friend and go and play a sport that I long forgotten about. Um, when I was younger, I used to watch like a lot of airsofters, like Jet Desert Fox, Airsoft Alfonso. And then when I got a little bit older, I watched Valiant. Basically, people like that. Um, and as soon as my friend was like, "Hey, want to go play airsoft?" and I was like, "Fuck yeah, let's do it." And I hastily bought my first ever pistol. It was a two-tone pink Raven Glock, and it had like a little fun switch on it. I ended up passing that down to Chevy last year because I ended up getting myself like a WE Glock for my shield. But yeah, like ever since then, like I remember playing with Chevy, and I thought, yeah, this dude he's pretty fucking weird, but I'm even weirder. And yeah, ever since then, we basically I remember our first game, and I was like, yo, the three of us should make videos. And then it turned into the two of us, and I was like, yo, the two of us should make videos. And then I just went and bought a camera and started making videos. Um, but he was my number one supporter throughout all of it, where he was telling me on what I should do and how I should do it and things like that. And I was like, hey, get a camera. He may get a camera soon, so we might go make some content together. Um, but yeah, I just want to say a really big thank you to Chevy. He is a hot piece of ass. I would also like to go and say a big thank you to Fireteam Chaos. They're a bunch of fucking weirdos that are somehow even weirder than me. And that's not taken lightly. You've got Duck, Harmless, Lucky, Pocket Rocket, people like that in the team, and they're all so fucking weird in their own way. And the fact that they're so active, where they took me in so fast just because of the shield, really. How I remember when I was videoing one time, I used to block windows with the shield like this, and then have the gun aimed at them, and then quickly pull down the shield and shoot them. And Duck thought I was pretty cool for that and put me in the team. And I would have probably just been playing an Airsoft monthly. Now I'm going to play an Airsoft weekly with them. and I had like zero airsoft friends I'd play with. Like I had Chevy, but he's across the country, so it's like a pen pal type thing, you know. Um, it's truly crazy how in the start of December I started videoing when the Gulag first opened, Berserker Airsoft. They call themselves the Gulag because the main map is the Gulag, I'm pretty sure. But the fact that you know I go from playing like say monthly, and I get into this big community full of people where we all I talk to everyone on a regular basis, and I'm really good friends with everyone. It has just been a huge hit for it all, you know. Um, I was really introverted before I actually started playing at the Gulag, and even before making content. And now that I started, I don't see myself stopping anytime soon doing the content, unless you know I fucking die. But you guys will probably have to go and tune in with a Ouija board if I do, because I probably won't stop making content then, like trolling airsoft players in a haunted airsoft site, you know. Just start fucking blowing BBs out the way, you know, like how the fuck am I not hitting him, you know? But yeah, I would, yeah, I just want to say thank you to FTC for taking me in, as they are probably the best friends I could have ever asked for within airsoft and outside of airsoft. They are the funniest people to talk to, and for another thank you, I'd like to go and put out for the Gulag. Mainly for letting me film on their site and putting up with me and my shield. I turn up there every day. Like days when I'm not even filming, I turn up there like every day when they're open, just to go run around with a shield and a pistol and nothing else. Recently, I've been using other stuff. Like it probably got some gameplay going through now of me just running around with this MP5 and all sorts. But yeah, the CQB site, it's airsoft made by airsoft players, so they've definitely got something more on other people than other sites. Um, who else? Yeah, it's the Gulag. Yeah, basically, they are the most down to earth people you'd ever find, and they are the funniest individuals ever. Like they're all different, they all funny, they all have their own sort of game plan with the site and stuff, and it's really nice to see a bunch of friends where they had a dream to go make an airsoft site and they did it. And it's kind of nice to see that, you know, when you have the right type of people, you make an airsoft site, don't you? But yeah, they're pretty cool. I don't see myself ever stopping filming at Gulag unless I do something really stupid there and get myself banned. Which I probably won't get myself banned because the content there is too fun to make. I used to film in Woodland and then never publish the stuff because Woodland is far too spread out. You've got a lot of lighting stuff to play with. When you're indoors, the lights always peak. You know, it's also the amount of like people there and how long you go without shooting someone really. But in CQB indoors, it's too fun to play. So I don't see myself switching up my content anytime soon from the Gulag because I know they're making something soon coming up that is going to be very interesting, but I don't know exactly what it is. Sad times. But I don't see myself ever not filming at the Gulag because they are too good. There's other people there, they're just too good to me, really. They're really fun, they're really nice to talk to, and they're really good friends. It's a fabulous community, so thank you, Berserker Airsoft, for letting me film there. And the final thank you is to you guys. And to be fair, the channel isn't what it would be without you guys. You guys got me over 100 subscribers, and then overnight you got me to 130. I don't know what I did, but I think it's the YouTube Shorts. Like, it's been getting in the algorithm, and recently I've been giving my sister a job making me the thumbnails and stuff, and the bright purple border and stuff. I think that's got a lot to play in with it, with getting the audience attention, you know, like getting a bright colour in it instead of having it dark and dingy. Or just memes from what you guys have previously from my upload, like a library content sort of like sheet where you see the difference. And I just want to say thank you so much for your support. Where all the comments and stuff, I was expecting a lot of hate really soon for just using a shield, because what I come from is Call of Duty, Siege, and all sorts, and you get so much hate for using a shield, and I was ready for it really. I was getting ready, like as soon as I hit the first video where I was using the shield, I was ready for the hate where people would say, "Oh, why don't you go and use a real gun? Hiding behind a shield, bro." Type shit like that, and it's just, you know, it's really nice and it's refreshing to see that you guys have been really like open to it all and been really kind. So I'd just like to say thank you, and please keep up the support, because the more support you guys give me is another video and more encouragement for me to go and keep going. But don't do that just for me, do that for other small creators, because they all have a dream of just putting out content, you know. Other people do it for other reasons, but I just do it for a pastime, really. It's the most of it. I play games. We all go out onto a site shooting people with plastic pellets. Might as well video in it. But yeah, I'd just like to say thank you to everybody for the support, really. And we hit 100 now. Oh fuck! Hold on, how about I turn this on? And for the real business, like, I'm now getting serious about this. I will uphold my deal if you do this. By the end of the year, if you get me to 1k subscribers, I will dress up in my kit and oil up at 1k subscribers, and I will uphold of that promise, just like everybody else who's made that promise. Okay? So you have until 2025 to get me to oil up in full kit, my woodland kit. And I look forward to seeing that happen. This is not just for fame or anything. This is just for pure shits and giggles. But I am not doing it out of no reason, you know? And I will let you guys do a poll. In the comments of this video, I will pin this video until 2025 to go and, you know, choose what oil I'm going to oil up in. And who knows, I might go and pick a subscriber to go and pour it on me. Well, you guys have got your mission, I've got my mission to keep making content for you guys. So I guess I'll see you next time. Peace.